Yeah, it's very windy. It's snowy. This area, a lot of snow. It's windy. It is making more colder this place. So this insider view, this topic I thought of like insider view, the hub of opportunities at IIT Madras. It can be IIT Delhi, IIT Bombay, IISc Bangalore, IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, or even second generation IITs, that IIT Hyderabad and IIT Gandhinagar, IIT Guwahati, all these things. So just like IIT Madras inside review, what is there in that? You can check for other institutes, maybe somebody might have recorded. So I have been hearing during my bachelor's, like there are many things in IIT Madras, and I was very curious when I entered in IIT Madras as a project candidate. Then I have appeared for the interviews and then secured my admission for masters, and I have cleared the written test, all these things. So what is there in it? So after becoming a student in IIT Madras, even for bachelors and masters or even for PhDs, every week and almost every time there is something is happening in the campus, that which is extracurricular activities. Not just extracurricular activities, one is extracurricular activities, on other side there is always technical events are happening, extracurricular technical events. And almost every weekend, if there is no exam in that particular weekend for the bachelors, there is some event by extracurricular team, that student teams in that domain, in that particular field. So it's like always every weekend there is something going on. Their team, they are working together with the team, they are developing something, they are working something, they are chilling out, they are managing all these things. Apart from this, they have this social activities, what do you call this, IBL program, and there is teach for IIT for teaching the students and maths and science teaching in outsiders, people who can't afford it. So there is some more such social organizations being run by students community with the faculty advisors. So that is also there. This is all extracurricular activities and social services. Apart from this, the technical side, not just technical things, the internships. So first year people try to engage with the, especially the bachelors and masters, at least the bachelors, they engage with the teams and interact with all these student activities, and where they develop their skills, and then they develop little more further, and by the time they come into second year, the internships and the conference and the workshops and the startups thing starts. So many times students go to internships in the every vacation, like they go for internships in big industries, and even they go for internships in foreign universities. So that's what the opportunities in IIT Madras so far, to my understanding. There are a lot of universities and lot of funding and support from the university and abroad universities, because it's already been in academia for quite a while. So there are a lot of universities having MOU, so you can go anywhere, most of the countries. And every time when I speak to the friends, the undergrads or even the master students, sometimes PhD students, when I heard they're going the internships across the globe, all the continents, like there is almost the major universities are connected with IIT Madras, I could say. So this is, I am talking particularly with IIT Madras. So the internships opportunities are there, and the other side these activities are there. So who will tell you how to organize these things, how to manage these schedules? There is literally no one. To me also nobody told, and I tried to manage to certain extent, and then experience few things, and few things I have seen and then remembered and learned from some of them. So it's like there are many things. Even I got the internship opportunity during my master course, that is in the second year masters. So there are so many opportunities which will be there throughout year at IIT Madras. So it is like a hub of opportunities, and people sometimes may feel not sometimes, many times they feel over stressed or over too much pressure or something, but it's up to the individual to handle it, or maybe each person's background is different, so there may be challenges to handle it. I'm not going to speak about that now. It is a big subject, a big topic to conclude, so we can conclude in short time. So this activities is there, always is there, there is no doubt. Every week there is something, and there is apart from this another skills, the photography or the singing or the dancing or the artistic, or even the cooking. So there is a clubs where the students, they keep the events running, and then they sometimes arrange some speakers will be coming to train them, and sometimes they will that within the team or within some neighboring they will invite and they share the things and learn. It's a kind of vibrant atmosphere most of the time. You learn by doing things, even the extracurricular things, not just by listening or seeing here most of the time. And even they have this thing called the invited talks by eminent speakers from the fields which are not technical. Most of the time the random fields, they are experts, like they will come and they will share their stories, and to make them industry experts or the managers, all these things, the unconventional topics. I forgot the exact name. There is this event also by IIR team, maybe, I think. So there is such activities happening every time. So if you are outsider in India, or even nowadays they are for foreigners also, they are opened up for admissions, and you can come in as a student and then experience all the things. And I have spoken, if you are non-student also, still you have some opportunities you can utilize. Maybe it needs some monetary fund to manage all these things that we have to manage, and you have to seek for the avenues where you can get. I think there are some funding for the students in the campus, but not for all the time, so people utilize it well. And the major things I would like to highlight for the students for internships or the exchanges are the project for PhD or master students. So they go for this US and Europe, also the MITAX funding, and the university based funding in USA, the Purdue IITM link is there, and even these other fellowships are the MOU based fellowships are there. So there are a lot of such opportunities. Every student who are coming into IIT Madras, you must consider these things, so that your days at IIT Madras will be enjoyable and also will be fruitful after graduation. So there are some people I don't want to point out them, but I wanted to speak a bit. So there are some students commenting about what to do, what not to do after this particular age, particular time, and this place, and even IIT, all these things they are tagging. It's literally, to my understanding also, there is nobody who can spoon feed us or you. Even if they spoon feed, after certain time the persons will start blaming them if they don't have proper awareness or proper understanding by the time they are experiencing the particular things. So it's a individual responsibility, or the system is like that maybe. So we can't blame the system. So we have to understand the system and adjust ourselves in the system, and then find out what is suitable for individual. So it can't be told by somebody. Even I felt many times so there should be some specific guidance, but I got my mentors, my beloved mentors and teachers. They are giving the ways, but they never told me what to do. They gave the weapons for me to go ahead, but they never told me what to do. Like that, in IIT Madras you will find lot of things. All these you can consider as weapons, are the ways that you can build up on that, but there is no even there are some ways, some guidance from the alumni what to do, but they never conclude that this is the only way. Like you may find something new. So I don't want to go philosophical at this moment. So these are all opportunities inside a campus. I am saying for bachelors you have a lot of opportunities. First year you get into teams and experience with the friends and interactions and seniors, and second year this by the time cultural and technical festivals will be introduced, and then the other technical teams and the management, the TE cell, and the becoming entrepreneur or the founder. This will be introduced by first year, second year. So some people start very early and they build up nicely. Like you can see, there are some people recently they met Prime Minister also in our from IIT Madras, from the startup people. Like that, there are many things. So you can prioritize as per your interest. And then second year for bachelors, let's say there are internships people starts, and third year, to my understanding with my bachelor's friends during masters in IIT Madras, so there are people who are going abroad and getting internships, and some people are within India going for industries, and some people are going for other completely different areas of interest or the domain where they go for internships and learn things and final year again they focus on again the for graduation and going for higher education. For higher education in all bigger institutions like MIT, Harvard, all these Oxford, all these institutions, they want they want a profile which has shallow knowledge on broad areas and deep knowledge in particular some subject. So most of the time these skills matters for them, the experiences. So that, and for masters also same thing, we can try to manage some certain extent, and then we can build on the things we have experienced. So that is also there. It's our individual responsibility, our ways that how much we can handle it. So that is there. And then I think snow started, I have to leave. Today it's, I thought sunny but snowy little bit. And for PhD also there are wise opportunities for joint masters and PhD, joint masters and joint PhD. People go for joint internships, and then they continue for joint doctoral degrees, and they get degree from both the universities. I think I have to leave. This is so snowy and the topic I thought of sharing is finished. Instead of speaking in one place, I thought I'll speak like this so that it will be more good to see, and even for me it will be memory. So all the best for all of you. Stay tuned for more updates, and yeah, thank you for the support. So I'm signing up.